either you're everything that they want, or they're coming to tell you the truth that there's another woman involved in this situation. All right, this is Empress energy. They may be coming in to clear things up, or somebody could be coming in to tell you they've cut the other person out. I'm feeling like they're coming in to tell you that they see you as everything they could ever want, all right? They're coming to tell you that. That's how I feel. Could be you too, all right, with that. The sword is, Ace of Sword is air energy. You could be telling somebody that they're everything that you want, or you've cut the other person out. Some Libra energy or Taurus energy there. Telling the truth about how you feel about someone. We have the Eagle Spirit. This one comes out a lot in the readings. The Spirit has your back. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's keeping an eye on you. Someone could be talking behind your back too. I kind of get that feeling sometimes. Yeah, we've got the Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Somebody's got their eye on you. They're very focused. Yeah. Freedom is yours. You might be making a quick decision to set yourself free from something or someone, or somebody's coming in quick. Sort of, I feel like someone's coming in quick here. It's going to set you free. This person wants to be set free. They want to tell you the truth. Okay? They could be watching you, keeping an eye on you on social media. Spirit's got your back in this situation, though. Somebody may want you back as well. I kind of go with keywords, and then when I hear certain words, I'll get little messages in my head. So that's how I feel. Somebody wants you back. They're coming in quick. They're coming in to focus on you. They want to set themselves free and tell you the truth. All right. So what is going on here? You might have cut somebody out, actually, too, because there was another person involved, or they didn't tell you how, never told you how they felt about you. Okay. Aquarius, what's coming in, what's going out? What's changing in the love lives of the Aquarius viewers? Clear messages and guidance, please, so they can make clear decisions in their love life. Aquarius energy in the cards, what do they need to know about their love life? Four of Stones. Somebody doesn't want to let go of you. They want you back. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yes, yes, yes. Nine of Vessels, generosity. They're coming in to offer you something, maybe a generous offer to get you back. They want to come and see you. They want things to move forward smoothly. They want things to transition into getting back together, okay? By offering you something. Be careful what you wish for with this person, because I feel like there's a sense where you kind of need to protect yourself, because this is the Fox Spirit, all right? This person thinks you're very attractive, very attracted to you, but they're a little, you know what a fox is like. They're a little bit shifty, a little shady, all right? This person kind of likes to, they've been in and out. You may have already kind of set yourself free from this person, but I think they want to be set free from something that's this in and out energy, all right? Yeah. And by telling the truth as well about how they feel, or about somebody else that was involved. They might have been Nine of Vessels, being generous with other people. You might have moved away from this person in the past because you felt you needed to protect yourself. And you put a lot of thought into this. I feel like this person's put a lot of thought into how they feel about you, and they don't want to let go. They've really pondered over it. You know, generally you see this as somebody holding a pentacle. There's four of them, and they're holding one and examining it closely, thinking about everything, you know, thinking about everything that's happened between you. Okay, so I feel like there may have been a lack of generosity in the past, and you moved away from them, turned your back on them, in fact. Okay. Eight of Stones. Yeah, they want to come in and work on this with you. They don't want to let go. They want to work on this. They want to dedicate themselves to this. Okay, wow. They want to put some effort into it. They have some remorse for coming in and out of your life and not putting any effort in the past, and not being generous enough with you. Okay, they feel kind of guilty about that. They feel guilty too because they were in and out, and I think they were sort of living the free life. They just wanted to be free. And they were always moving kind of from one person to the other, and they turned their back on you every time they did that. So they want to come in and work on this and dedicate some time to you. They want to put focus on you. Yes, look at that. My goodness, this person is focusing. This is what the lynx does. He focuses. He knows exactly where he's going, what he's doing. He's moving very stealth. So somebody's coming in slowly. They're thinking about everything they need to say. They're taking their time because they need to do it just right. This lynx needs to come down these branches just right to jump on his prey. All right, to make sure it doesn't get away. He's very focused. So nice energy. Yeah, they're really thinking about how they can dedicate to this. They're thinking about how guilty they feel, what they need to say, and what they need to do to put the work in. So there could be a communication coming. It's been a long time coming, I feel, literally. For some people, this is a very similar reading that's kind of been going on. You know, I mean, a lot of the readings are rather similar because we're dealing with human beings, but yeah, I feel like it's been a long, it just feels like a long time, okay? But they do want to move forward. They are coming your way slowly. They do want to avoid a disaster, so they're trying to think about what they're going to say, how they're going to say it. And they want to do it right, okay? They're paying attention to the detail of how they're going to communicate because they want this transition to go well so that they want you back. So eventually they're going to come in fairly quick, I think. But it's been a long time of them thinking. So 5 of Stones, yeah, I feel like this person didn't put any effort into this. They didn't put any work into the relationship. They do feel guilty. I also feel as if they feel like there isn't a lot of hope, even if they put work into it. And they're looking at that, you know, kind of thinking about it, you know, if it's almost like as if no matter if they continue to work, it may not. I feel like they do work a lot, though. They're very dedicated to their work. They're kind of a slow and steady kind of person. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy I'm feeling, and some air energy as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy in this reading. 5 of Stones. I feel like there's no hope, but I feel like this person didn't put work in and they left you out in the cold. They treated you like you weren't good enough. And I think you just set yourself free from them. They just wanted to be free and do their own thing, but they didn't realize how much I think they were hurting you. They do feel a lot of remorse. It's right in the heart of the reading. So this is the heart. And they feel regret and remorse. They want to dedicate, you know, by putting some work into it now. But I also feel as if they can't get out of their head about this, okay? They're just constantly thinking about it. They're really looking at it a lot. It's like, it's been a slow process too. It's just on their, when they're at work, everything they do, everything that they're doing, you're on their mind, okay? 5 of Stones, they feel a lot of regret here, a lot of remorse. They feel there's no hope. But they left you out in the cold, and it was very painful. Okay, they want to put an end to this. They really just want this pain to end, and they know this was very painful for you, and they want to, and it's been painful for them because the guilt is just eating them alive, right? How they behaved. And I feel like you were very generous with this person and very calm and peaceful for the most part, but you were just trying to protect yourself. So, you know, you did put work and effort into it, and you regret doing it now. You think about it, like, why did they even bother doing anything for this person? You know, but I think you were very attracted to them. You obviously had something, you felt maybe spiritually guided. There's a spiritual connection of some, you know, of some kind here that you felt, so you just kind of went for it. But yeah, they just wanted to be free. They want to be free of this pain and this guilt. Yeah, they just want to be happy. I feel like this person, the problem is they caused you all this pain because they just wanted to make themselves happy and do whatever they wanted. They were in and out with this person, that person, doing their thing, and they didn't realize, I think, how badly that they hurt you. Okay, how painful this was. They do regret it big time. They are thinking about it. They can't let go of their thoughts about it, how it's really bothering them. Okay, I feel like they just didn't offer you much in the past. They didn't disclose anything. They didn't tell you anything. They had really nothing to say. And, you know, even though you did, you offered them, you know, you were a wish come true. And I think they want to tell you that. They don't want to let go. You were a gift to them. And they snubbed you and treated you like you weren't good enough, okay? They realize that now. Some of you may just go off and make yourself happy once this is over and you communicate whatever it is that's going to happen. It's going to come in quick eventually. Now, it's been a long time in coming. So, the Four of Stones for Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? With the Four of Stones. Four of Stones for Aquarius. What is the Four of Stones here? Why is the Four of Stones here? There we go. Yeah. Wow, this person, holy smokes. I feel as though this person doesn't want to let go. They want you back. They want to start from the bottom up. They want to offer you something. There's a new beginning. They want this new beginning. They want to plant this seed with you and nurture it. They want to invest in this seed that they're going to plant, okay? They want to invest in it. You've been very patient, I think, waiting for this person to do this. You've been waiting. There is some kind of an apology. We have the Princess of Cups. They might sweet talk you a little bit or say some really sweet things. This could be you as well, telling them, like, I don't know if I want to do this. You really hurt me. Okay, she's drinking her own tears here. You might even cry through this. This might be a bit emotional. Even though, you know, Aquarius, you're pretty tough. Well, I think you have kind of moved away from this for the most part and turned your back on them. All right. And gone off, you know, seeking fun and adventure, kind of set yourself free, but it's been there. It's been bothering you. You've been quite dedicated to it because this person's just treated you like you were worthless, right? And you're not. So it bothered you. It cut deep. They stabbed you in the back. Okay, Nine of Vessels. So, what's going on with this Nine of Vessels? They might be sweet to you and tell you, you know, they see you as a gift and I'm so, so sorry. And they want to invest in you. They want to invest in a new beginning and they're willing to put the work in. And they do want to make sure their investment pays off. So I feel like they're going to try to be more generous with you and tell you that. Okay, with their emotions more than anything, as well as, you know, do some nice things for you and things like that. Just be more generous overall. Yeah, so they want to do the right thing. They want to come in and do the right thing. They want to be more generous. They want to be fair. They want things to be balanced. This person sees you as just right. They see you as a gift, as you're just right for them. Yeah, they don't want to let go of you. They've been thinking a lot about that. They can't get it out of their head. They want to give you this justice. I actually feel like they may, at some point, even want to marry you. They see you as that. They're really going to sweeten the deal here. Okay, but I'd be a little bit careful. I hate to ruin a beautiful reading, but always be a little bit careful with these types, okay? When they come back in, they're not just they're going to come rushing in to get what they want with you by doing all of this. It's just a lot of words, right? And, you know, make sure they actually put the work in. Make sure that they are actually dedicated before you give them anything. Take your time. Don't offer them too much. Take your time. Move slowly with this person, okay? You may have to make some quick decisions regarding them, because I have a feeling like they're going to be sweet. They're going to want to come and see you, and I think you're going to have to ask a lot of questions first before you move forward, before this transitions. You have to tell them too that they need to put the work in and the effort. They need to be dedicated and do the right thing. So, or you will turn your back and cut them out. I don't feel like you're going to be threatening. I'm feeling a very calm sense here. Like, this has been a long time in coming and things are finally calming down. Okay? Enough that, you know, like it could have been a year ago. Who knows, right? But you know, when you're very attracted to someone or you're in love with them and you have this connection and things go really bad, it isn't something you can get rid of overnight. Some people can, but if you can walk away and just never think about them again other than once in a blue moon, you probably weren't really deeply in love, or you're just extremely tough. Okay? It's not always easy. So, and I can see that right here. This hasn't been easy. Six of Arrows, but things are calming down. Six of Arrows, why is this here? For Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. Yeah, so this person was reciprocating to other people, so they want to move past this. I think you're getting attention. You've kind of moved on and turned your back. I actually feel like you went off on a new path fairly quickly. It's still bothering you. You still think about it, but you know you're not one to sit around. So you've gone with, you know, you've moved away to avoid a disaster, and you've been getting attention from other people. You've kind of set yourself free, and you've been getting a lot of reciprocation, and people have been really nice to you. You've been talking to lots of people, meeting people. People are being fairly generous with you. And I do feel, though, that this person, they want to go through this, they want to move forward calmly and peacefully. They want to have a victory and set themselves free from all of this. Okay? And they want to reciprocate more. They want to set themselves free from this lack of reciprocation, because I feel that's what happened. They just didn't reciprocate. They weren't generous. They didn't do anything for you. You know, this was the kind of person who only wanted you for one reason only. But if you were to call them up like, hey, you know, I got a flat tire, or my car won't start, or you know, something, even though they're close by, they just, oh, you know, they wouldn't be there to help you. And it's like you wouldn't even ask because you knew, right? It's one of those kind of people. Yeah, they just didn't, nothing. They were all about getting attention from other people. They were always on the move. And I think you turned your back. So they want you back, though. They want a victory. They want to come in and give you some attention and reciprocate to you. So, whoops. That's the last thing we need is all these cards. It's a whole other reading or two. Sometimes I feel guided to grab a chunk, though. Every once in a while I'll go to put them back and I'll be like, no, something tells me, no, I gotta take those. Other times, nope. Eight of Stones. What is this Eight of Stones about? All this work with the Eight of Stones. There we go. Yeah, so this person's been working a lot and it's helped clear their head. Okay, they want to put some work in and clear the things up and work on the new beginning. Nine of Arrows. Yeah. They have some regrets and remorse for something to do with passion, sexual contact. Something was exposed here. They want to work on this. All right. Yeah, they want to work on this. They want a new passionate beginning with you. They find you very sexy and attractive. That's the thing. So, you know, they want a new beginning in that. They want the sex. So be careful, this person. Like I said, make sure they're dedicated and they're not just going through all this and then you give them what they want and they're going to pull it off again and then they'll set themselves free. Be very careful they're not coming in and they'll reciprocate just long enough to get some attention from you. Okay, this is also sexual attention and a victory. Be careful about that. You may move away from this person to avoid another disaster, some of you. Okay, so yeah, so you'll make a decision here with the Judgment. You're the one who's going to make this decision, Aquarius. All right, you will, they want a reconciliation, though. They want to expose everything, but I feel like there was a lot of things exposed. You made a decision to cut them out and turn your back, and you may do it again. So I feel like this is pretty much past energy and what's going on now that's led up to this. Nine of Arrows. Yeah, so look at that. Yeah, so you want to know the whole truth and nothing but the truth from this person. You want to tell them you need to be dedicated. You need to do the right thing. No, we are not starting out in the new beginning. There'll be no sexual activity. Sorry, but you're going to put the work in first. You have to put the work in because the Queen of Swords, she's been through a lot. She doesn't trust anybody, all right, when it comes to that. And so this person's going to think about this. They're going to think about that when you say this, and you're going to be quite, not necessarily mean, but you're going to be, tell them, like, no, you've got to dedicate yourself. I'm not putting any work into this until you prove to me everything that you say. All right, I want the truth and nothing but the truth. I want clear communication and honesty all the time about this. You need to dedicate to it. Please put some thought into this before you even come forward, because there won't be any of this. I'm not going to get burned. Right? I'm not going to get burned again. Not going to happen. All right, Page of Stones. Too many cards. Page of Stones. What's going on with this Page of Stones? Yes. Ooh, yeah. This person wants to put some work into it. They do. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Like I said, Sagittarius. They have that energy even if they're not. This person's constantly on the move. They want to put some work into this. They're going to think about it, ponder it. Their answer is going to be that they want to put the work in. This person could be a business owner and they do work a lot. They may tell you that. They're probably going to want to come and see you. So be careful that they don't try to take control of this situation, and that they want to be the boss and they want everything their way. You make sure you tell them that. You don't get to be the boss. Nobody's the boss over me. So it could be you too taking control. With the King of Wands is somebody who's like that. They just take control and just blurt it out there and say, no, you can't have everything your way. You are not the boss over me. That kind of thing. You don't get to, decide that. I'm the one that decides that. And if you don't put the work in, and if they don't put the work in and don't take control, and they aren't mature, you are going to move away from them. Okay, but they do want to put the work in. They're up for the challenge. They are very hardworking. It's hands-on. The King of Staves is very hands-on. Okay, he's also very touchy-feely at times. So, but yeah, he's very hands-on, and he's very he can be a little aggressive at times, but he does want to put the work in so things transition, so he can get that. So he's going to be thinking fast. He's going to have to think quick to make this decision, okay? So he's still going to be thinking about the passion and sex and all that stuff, because that's what guys like this do, right? So, but you know what? You're the boss here. You're the Queen of Swords, Aquarius. You're the one who's going to be the boss now. You're the one who's going to decide and make sure that they're dedicated, or you will cut them out and you will take control and move away and go off and set yourself free. So, what happened with the Five of Stones? Why is the Five of Stones? I think you kind of feel like there's no hope here. This person feels like there's no hope in this new beginning and the passion, no matter how much work they put into it, because they know, right? You don't trust. You know that you've been through a lot and that you are going to, so they're hoping to put this behind. Whoops. Yeah, they're hoping to put this pain behind, all right? Whatever happened, there was a third party, or this person hurt you. They treated like you weren't good enough, or they just ghosted you, all right? And they want to put this behind. So they want to move things forward. They want to put some effort and work into this and some passion. They're going to move quick. They're going to be faster moving than they were before in the past when it comes to being there and coming to see you. And if they ask to come and see you, they may ask to come and see you. They're going to be there faster than lightning. They're going to be like the eager beaver. But be very careful. I feel like you feel like there's no hope to put this behind, because it was extremely painful. They treated you like you were nothing. You didn't matter. They hurt you. It's not really showing me everything that they did or said, but I do feel like this person it's like they were a taker and not a giver in the extreme. And definitely lots of arrogant. They were very arrogant too, I think, when you asked them you know, why they don't reciprocate, or why don't we ever do anything together, anything like that. They were just very rude and arrogant, and you made your judgment then and cut them out then. But here they come for this new beginning to work on it. So yeah, there was some love here. This person had several people. Even though you loved this person, you cut them out. You exposed that there was another person that they were involved in as well, and you turned your back on them. Okay, they might have been involved with an Aries or a Gemini as well. They might have had more than one person. Okay, it may not have even been, but I feel like what's going to be, there's a reconciliation here, and I think what's going to be exposed is that there is love between the two of you. There is a bond and a connection. They want you back. So I think they realize that now. I feel like they've judged themselves too, quite harshly. They've been very dedicated to this. They feel very guilty. Whatever it is that happened and that you must have said to them, it's not showing me, but whatever you were protecting yourself regardless. You thought about how they were treating you, and that was the end of it. So I don't really know. It's not showing. It's kind of beyond that. Sometimes readings will show that, and other times it's past that now because it's getting closer to them coming back. So 10 of Arrows. What's going on with the 10 of Arrows? Oops, actually I seen that King of Swords. He didn't really come out, but he kind of did. What's going on with this 10 of Arrows? Yeah, so so you're going to be tempted by them. They're going to cooperate with you and compromise. They're going to tell you they want to team up and all that to put an end to this, but you are going to be tempted. The thing is you have to, there's something that you're going to ask them about them being tempted by third parties. Okay? Because I see her up here, she knows all the questions to ask, alright? Aquarius, you know what to ask. You're a quick thinker, alright? You are very fast on your feet. You're going to be asking a lot of very swift, very clear questions that are going to be very hard for anybody to walk away from without answering. There'll be no confusion. No, they won't be able to say, I'm not sure what you mean, because you're going to be very direct. You'll be choosing your words very wisely here. Okay, you want to get your point across. I feel like you'll still probably give this person a little bit of a piece of your mind, but I think they're going to man up, woman up, whatever, and they're going to take it, and they're going to listen to it. They still want things to move forward calmly and peacefully. They're going to think about everything you said, and their decision is going to be to put the work in and work very hard to fight for you, to fight for this relationship. Wow. So we have the 10 of Arrows here, so I feel like, you know, they want to put an end to this, they want to put it behind, they want to cooperate, and it's going to tempt you with all the things they say. So you're going to be asking them if they're going to be tempted by third parties, that you don't trust them maybe, things like that. Because that's the kind of thing the Queen of Swords would say. It wouldn't be like, you wouldn't be able to say to the Queen of Swords, no, it's all good, I love you. And she's going to be like, no. I have a lot of very distinctive questions to ask here to make things perfectly clear and to make myself perfectly clear. Okay, so what's going on with the 10 of Vessels? Yeah, so there's been an ending, alright, something is going to end, and there's a transformation, okay, somebody's going to end something with somebody else, and they're coming towards you, changed. They're going to tell you that there is no more third parties, there won't be any temptations. Anyone who is a temptation looming is done. It could be a Scorpio. Tell me about this transformation. Where does this transformation lead? Yeah, so you're going to be on the fence. You're going to try to, you know, wonder which way this should go, or maybe they want to make you happy. They want to make themselves happy too, right? They just want this to lead to happiness. They want to know which is the way to stability, which is the path to take. So they are thinking about how to put the work in, what to say, how to go about it. Which, you know, where's this going to lead? I actually asked where this is going to lead, and there's two directions. So that's what Spirit's saying. There's two ways this can go. It's either going to end, or it's going to become stable and committed. It all depends on how much this person works, and you're both going to have to work on it. I'm not saying you're going to tell this person this, this, and this, and they're going to do it, and there's never going to be an issue. I think your biggest issue is infidelity, them being with other people, and it being exposed. I think you're worried about having a new beginning, and then they burn you right away. So it can go either way at this point. It can either end, or something is going to end and transform into stability. That's what they're hoping the path is going to be. That's their choice, right? This is their choice, is for it to transform into stability. All whatever this is goes away. It's done. Okay, and you're set free. They want to be set free from this. It's really, really plaguing them. So, my goodness. Yes, I think I'm going to grab another deck here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, they want a reconciliation. There's love here. They want a reconciliation of this connection, this bond. There's chemistry, you know. They love you. They may expose their love to you as things transition because they want you back. But I don't know, you may turn your back on them here and there a little bit and keep asking questions before it moves forward. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back, and Spirit does have your back here, okay? Listen to your instincts, yeah. It's very much Queen of Swords, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back, turning your back on someone. See, that's how the cards work for me. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you're going to want to know the truth. You're going to want clarity, or you will cut them out. Yeah. This is what happened in the past, I feel. But it's going to happen again if they're not careful, that's for sure. What's this Fox Spirit about? Who is this Fox Spirit? What are they up to? Who is this Fox Spirit? What are they up to? Yeah, this person's always on the go. They have other options. Okay. Tell me more about the Fox Spirit. Yeah, there's a lot of abundance here. Yeah, so here's the thing. Things are going to become stable and happily ever after. They're coming towards you. There's abundance. They see the abundance in you. They're focusing on the abundance that they have. Okay, I feel like they're going to end their other options and make things more stable and committed, happily ever after. So, yeah. They're setting themselves free from all their other options. They're letting them all go. So they're going to say. That's what they're going to tell you. But you will be the one in control. Okay? This person, this is something else they need to let go of, I feel. You're going to make sure of it. You're going to be very much in control of this. There'll be a lot, like I said, he's holding a sword. He wants to know the truth. You don't want to mess around with the Emperor. It could be you, it could be them. If it's them, I feel with this energy, they're going to take control. They've made a decision and they're going to stand by it. Okay? But yeah, see, in the past, they don't always tell you the truth. They want to clear things up, but they don't always tell you the truth. They're probably going to tell you. So be careful they're still not a bit shifty. They might be okay for a while, but then once you team up, are they going to be tempted? Is temptation going to put an end to this? Are they going to be tempted by a Scorpio and then end to this with you? Or you'll have to end it because, it's going to go either direction. So keep that in mind, Aquarius. If you have to ask this person, don't forget to ask them if they're going to be tempted a little bit down the road by another person coming in. It could be a Scorpio, but it could be anyone, okay? So make sure this person has actually ended all their... if you didn't live with this person, or you don't see each other a lot because of a little bit of distance or work and all that, I got a feeling you're going to have a very tough time with this person, because you're right in the middle here. You're going to be so dedicated to this. I think it's going to this person's going to stress you out, because whatever they did hurt a lot, okay? It's not going to be something you're going to let go of. Yeah, it hurt a lot, and you're having a hard time letting go of that hurt. You really, really are. You're thinking about it a lot. You're the one who's extremely dedicated as well, very stressed out about them coming back and how you're going to deal with it, because I think inside because the Queen of Swords, once she's been burned a few times, she never forgets, and she has a hard time letting go and trusting again. So I don't know. I feel like this person, they never told the truth in the past. They gave you half-truths. They want to come in and clear things up now. They're going to tell you they're taking control of this. They got it under control. It's all good. But I feel like you're going to need to be the emperor. And it's like the emperor watches over his people, right? And his castle and all that kind of stuff, and he keeps an eye and he knows everything that goes on. So that's kind of how you're going to be. It might start to seem a little bit controlling and overbearing to this person. So yeah, so there's two ways it can go. It's either going to become stable and committed and rock solid, or it's going to end because you won't be able to let go of this pain. And you're worried that you're very dedicated to thinking they're going to be tempted by third party. But they are going to cooperate, to put an end to this. But, yeah, there's some negative energy in the middle of this cooperation. How long is this teamwork going to last, right? It's also a third party on the negative side with that Ten of Swords stabbing you in the back. So they might just tell you they were tempted by someone. Maybe nothing happened. I don't know your story. But, yeah. So I keep shuffling and I keep getting this. Yeah. Teamwork, working together, compromise. So you're going to put some work into this. You're going to think about creative thinking. Maybe you're spending too much time dedicated to thinking about this, very dedicated to it. Maybe your imagination is creative, is going to get the best of you, so be careful there. The horse spirit, what's going on with the horse spirit? Yeah, so somebody's going to set themselves free. Somebody wants a victory, Yeah, someone's going to set themselves free. There's a lot of abundance. Somebody wants a victory with someone who they hold in very high regard, that is single, that has everything they need. This person that you love here, I feel like they do have a lot of abundance. I feel like they might be fairly well off. They kind of have everything, maybe a nice home, or they just keep themselves really well. Whatever it is, it's to your level of abundance. So, but they want a victory, and there's love here, a new beginning in love. So, some of you, I think, will set yourself free. There was another reading that was very similar outcome to this. I'm sure the cross watchers will pick that up because it's probably similar energy that's people, right? So, yeah, so there is a reconciliation. Someone's gone through an awakening, so you will have to make this decision to either set yourself free and be single or have this new beginning in love. You're going to be on the fence for a bit while you question this person, while they put some work into this, and you're talking, maybe spending a little time together, getting things a bit stable, things calming down, moving forward a little bit, slowly, calmly, right? I don't think you're going to jump in real fast, but I do feel like, you want all this to be over, and you do want it to go in your favor. There's something that you're holding on to that's keeping you from making that choice of which way to go. But there's stability at the end of all this for some of you, okay? Maybe even a marriage, solid commitment, put it that way. At least things being stable between you. So tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. What does it mean for these people? What does it mean? What does this Ten of Pentacles mean? There needs to be balance between two people. There's a decision to make here. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to be trapped in your head while you're going to overthink this. I mean, don't overthink it to death, Aquarius, okay? Like I said, just tell the person, save yourself the grief. We're going slow. You're not getting anything from me until you prove to me. And everything moves forward nicely for a while. I need to see. Put it this way, if they still don't invite you to their house and they don't take you out in public and take you for dinner, do nice things for you, call you every day, and if it doesn't feel good and you feel stressed out, then cut it out. That's the way I usually see it, okay? If it stresses you out, let it go. Set yourself free and go find love somewhere else. You have all the abundance. If you feel like you can't trust this person, let it go. Because sometimes, you know what, somebody hurts you bad enough, you can never trust in them again. Some people can forgive and some cannot. Yeah, you're not sure you trust this reconciliation. There was because of the history between the two of you and the things that have happened in the past, you have a hard time trusting. But, this person was dishonest. They wanted what they wanted, and they were willing to hurt you to make themselves happy. Okay? So, ask the questions, cut them out, make sure they're not telling you half-truths. They have to prove it. Judgment. What's going on here? Yeah, so you are going to be a little indecisive and not sure. So that's how it's going to be for a bit, all right? Until they come back, and because you're guarding your heart and you have a hard time seeing past this because you're still holding on to this. But if they work on this, let's see. I have to dig for you guys. What's going to happen if they work on it? Yeah, you feel like they could work on this forever and there's still no hope. Work is, that's what it is. This person, they left you out in the cold. They didn't put any effort into this in the past. So you feel like no matter how much they put into it, you still may not trust them. Eight of Stones, what's going on here? What will this work bring for Aquarius? Wow. It'll bring movement. Things will move forward. Yeah. You know what? You're afraid that you have to sacrifice something, your own safety, security. You're afraid. This person regrets not sacrificing a little bit more for you. They sacrificed you to make themselves happy, and that's what the problem is you can't let go of that. So, all right. I don't want to bum anyone out. It was a lovely reading, but, the more you dig, the more you see. Yeah, they didn't always tell you the whole truth. And they want to clear things up and have a heart-to-heart now, but you're still not so sure you can trust them. Literally, it's going to keep you up at night, some of you, and stress you out. But I say don't let it do that. It is what it is. If you haven't seen this person for a long time, keep moving away. If you want to talk to them, go for it. And just don't give them anything. Don't get all riled up about it. Act a little bit aloof and nonchalant. Sometimes that's a way to get someone to really pedal to the metal and see what they're willing to do. And if they don't, if they act like whatever, they come and talk to you and then they sit back and wait for you to cook them dinner again, invite them to your house, and if they do that, then you've got somebody who really doesn't want to put any effort in. They need to really, what's the old term? Bust a move. Okay? And if they don't, c'est la vie. Because you're going to get, if you do walk away and become single and set yourself free, all right, you will go through an awakening. You will have new love. There's rebirth here. Okay? But it is possible if you can stop being indecisive, get out of your head, don't let your imagination, create problems here. Okay? Because you could have a reconciliation and a new beginning in love with this person who wants, there could be some success and a victory. They see you as very abundant, and they are very abundant, and I feel like they are single right now. Okay, so, all right, Aquarius, I'm not going to go on anymore. This is a very long video, and I hope everything works out the way you want. Please.